Hey everybody, welcome back to Sonic Advance.
And then hopefully we'll get through this thingy through my
Excellent.
brain is
Well done.
through the
egg launch rocket
Yeah.
zone thing, because we're going to try this again.
I was trying to remember what the name of the rocket was, but I couldn't remember what it was. I should have just said rocket. Like...
Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of shite.
We're in an hour compared to... I don't know.
Okay. Just making sure No, I have clicked the audio start recording, okay. I was making sure.
Protect the world from defecation.
Oh no! Whee!
Whee! PPs with an animation.
Box. To denounce the evils of poop and love.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Well, go on, go on.
Reach into my ass with a big white glove.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wow!
Why? First Pokemon Ruby with the giant trouser snakes, and now this.
To be fair, you started that.
I know I
In
did.
fact, you almost started this one, but I just like made it a whole new level.
Yes, insert Disney song here. Oops, shit.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
I beg your pardon.
I was doing a whole new world, but the not safe for work edition.
Quite. Anyway. Oop, shit.
Instead of one jump, it's just one dump.
Fucking
Gotta
stop.
Take one dump.
Stop. Oh, bugger. No, gotta go this way.
The animation of him like shuffling along there, quite comedic.
I do love the animations on the sprite work in this game. I know I said this in part 1, but I really do.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's very busy, very alive, lots of personality.
Well, it's like the best that like I think modern Sonic is got in terms of like, because like when you see like the 3D animations, they are slightly wonky.
Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of fond memories, mostly of a lot of the Flash games, because a lot of them use these sprites for like on Newgrounds or Miniclip or whatever back in the day when people were doing. I've done it again. Doing sprite-based Flash games and things.
And like animations and stuff as well.
Yeah, they would use all these sprites. It's kind of like trying to foot finish there, isn't it? Anyway.
But like, it was a good sort of time when like people were doing it, like because it's like the we had like Mario Maker before Mario Maker.
Well, I mean, there actually was a Sonic World Maker, which was online only, which was a Flash thing back in 2009, way before Mario Maker existed.
R.I.P. Flash, by the way.
Yeah. Although Newgrounds has its own like built-in Flash plugin, so like all the games on their website, which people have made, still work. Yeah, they just internalized it because Flash is no longer supported.
It's kind of sad though. Like, why can't they just left it to do that?
I don't know.
It's like, oh, we don't want it anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Drop Splash out in the bin.
Don't animate that.
I'm not animating that. Why would I animate that?
I mean, you could like.
That's why I was describing it.
You could Photoshop it, I guess.
I'm not photoshopping it. You Photoshop it.
I'm not going to.
Exactly. Meanwhile, we're sparkling.
Sparkly.
But it doesn't save us from the crippling time limit.
Oh, my anxiety. Oof!
Due to the time limit.
Partly.
I still don't get how those like spinny things make you speed up. Like, surely they would just rip his skin off, wouldn't they? They're basically just like two really fast wheels.
Just
going
Anyway, there we go. Next stage now.
Although then again, his legs are basically
Sticks.
well, like they're going at about the same like speed, so maybe he's just built different.
Made it to the next stage.
I swear, like Sonic in this game, like is more consistently not getting the right amount of speed to get up certain slopes.
Yeah, there is a mild jankiness with some of the physics, but it's not terrible.
Well, as long as you can get up that other bit, and it's not like just a look of the draw thing.
Yeah, there is a way around where we got stuck before. Ooh.
Is there another way to go, or is that the only way?
I can't remember. I think there's another way to go. It's just getting that way.
Yeah. Whoa.
Like I said, lots of personality in the sprite work. Oh.
Ah, I hate these purple things.
Spring.
Here we go.
We're getting there. I know it's a little bit frustrating. I'm sure it's like, oh, I'm sure I could do that. I mean, I'm sure you probably could.
I wonder if Sonic and Samus would ever bond over being like in balls, like rolling around.
Well, in the one of the Dorkly animations, which was if Nintendo owned Sonic,
yeah,
he wakes up from it thinking like, it's like, oh no, it was a dream. I want to be owned by Nintendo, and it's like, no, we're owned by Ubisoft, and it's a nightmare, and Luigi's half of his face is missing, and then he wakes up.
DLC face something.
And then he wakes up from that. He's like, oh god, I was having a nightmare. I don't want to be owned by I want to be owned by Nintendo. And then Samus wakes up in the bed next to him, and he's like, so I'm owned by Nintendo, and trust me, it ain't pretty. And then she turns to, he turns to her, he's like, so you want to cuddle? And then she says the safe word is Federation Force. And then it just ends. It is quite funny.
Yeah.
Even though you know it's Dorkly, but
I mean, there's always a sort of thing where like you can laugh occasionally at things that are funny. Like it doesn't have to be like that everything's shit, you know.
I don't know. I just like the safe word is Federation Force. It makes me laugh.
I'm too sexy for my box.
Sonic's not cheap. Sonic's just fast. Dude, isn't he the reason they banned Smash Bros from our tournament?
It's not even the Smash Balls that's like the problem. He just has the B button that can basically home in on you and just.
They did change that in the newer game, though, didn't they?
I don't know. I've not played as.
See, there we go.
Yay!
I did play. Oh, I did play as him when I was over your place recently, and I think they did change it. There we go. Spring, boing, 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 boing.
We could play the, we could play Smash Ultimate, but it's probably more likely that we would try and continue Subspace Emissary.
If we ever get round to that.
There's at least a story with that, because, like, granted there is, like, a
next
quote,
stage
unquote, story
there we
with
go.
the World of Light, but it's not...
It's not quite the same, is it?
It's not a multiplayer experience, so...
Final stage of the rocket now. We're in space!
Ah, finally, capitalism free.
Yes. We've joined Tim Curry.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to join, like,
Tim Curry's a riot.
Tim Curry and not having to worry about money.
We're in before that comment really dates this video because he says something super controversial, but...
It's not anything to do with us.
I know. But still.
Unless he's Pennywise the Dancing Clown, in that case you should probably run.
He was great in that movie, even though the film was kind of meh.
It's just sort of... I feel like the actors themselves are fine, but like... I don't know, something about the production just didn't allow them to shine as much.
Hey, Georgie. Oh, yes. They float. Sorry.
I guess it's kind of like with
Yep.
with the Amazing Spider-Man, where it's like, you know, Andrew Garfield can like act and like all that kind of stuff, but then it's just like
he's also very attractive.
That too, but like it's one of those sort of things where it's like he was just given the wrong material, you know.
Yeah.
And then like you know, you just sort of feel sorry for the fact that, like, you know, he wanted to be Spider-Man, he finally got to be Spider-Man, and then he just had to be in those films, yeah. Not that they're, like, the worst thing ever, but, like, you know, they had quite the thing to contend with.
The Tobey Maguire ones.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I only really like the first two of those. I don't really like the third one that much.
I don't like the third one as much as the other two, but, like, it's not, like, terrible like some people say it is.
You just like it for the meme value.
Well, like, I like it for the meme value as well, but, like, it's also just a sort of, like, there's more to it that's actually, like, sort of good than, like, people give it credit for.
It's a good, bad movie. I'll call it that.
Because, like, people just focus on, like, oh, look at these, like, weird moments or whatever, but, like, there's plenty of good stuff. And then there's, like, it's kind of like how, like, you know, you watch Revenge of the Sith or whatever like that, and it's like, sure, that has loads of memes and stuff, but, like, it's such an enjoyable film to watch as well, like...
Again, I'd say that's a good, bad movie.
Well, like, I don't know if I'd count it in, like, the bad movie category, though. Just the more, like, you know...
Oh, shit.
Enjoyably, like, not as good
as stop!
It could have been, I guess.
There's a lot of material which was taken out of Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. There was actually a thing where...
there we go.
On the cruiser where they're saving Palpatine, they include it in the PS2 game, but there was supposed to be a bit where they cut the... like, the space underneath them, and then they went into, like, an underwater sort of bit.
Okay, there we go. Level done.
And then there was also, like, a bunch of other stuff that, like, wasn't in, like,
this
the
level
rescue.
is trippy as fuck, by the way.
Okay.
The Cosmic Angel Zone. Be forewarned. This level is trippy.
Yeah.
It's good, though. The boss on this one is a little bit frustrating and difficult with the egg snake.
Oh. You know the one.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. We're in the controlled...
The egg snake is also something you can attribute to something else.
This is...
Anyway.
This is the control tower top of the spaceship, which is why it's all domed and stuff at the top.
And fancy.
Yes. But there is one more level after this, too, if you have Supersonic.
Because, like, no matter what you say about Eggman or Robotnik or whatever you like to call him, he's got style.
Yeah, this level goes upside down a fair bit.
I see.
So it can be a little bit confusing to navigate.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
And it doesn't invert the controls, though.
Okay, yeah, that makes it way worse.
Yeah. So when I hold right, he still runs to the right along the screen. It doesn't invert the controls.
Oh, actually, that's alright.
And you have these anti-gravity magnet things.
I like think about it actually, because it's like then you don't have to like swap the control around.
Ooh.
He goes like proper Mickey Mouse when he does that.
I know. Yeah, speed.
But hey, at least you don't have to go for a time limit thing of like 5 minutes each.
No, but we're coming up to the end of the stage now.
Already?
Soonish. After this jump, there should be a bit where there's lots of springs on the ceiling where I can get lots of rings. Yeah, that's right.
Wow, this stage was way easier than the other one.
The final boss is quite hard. And then I go down there, avoid that.
Maybe that's why the...
Avoid the jump on the edge there, and we go into this, and we pinball around a bit, and then we should come up to the boss.
Yeah. Maybe that's why this
there we go.
level wasn't quite as bad, because they know that the boss is tricky.
So we need to get him to...
There he is.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Ooh. Blue balls.
There we go. Yeah, he does zoom at some points as well, which can be quite tricky to dodge. Catch. There we go.
Ooh. Oh, you got him.
I did, yeah, because invincibility. should zoom in a second.
Oh, like he starts going around really far.
Yes.
There he is. Oh.
It's because he's nearly dead.
Well, good thing he doesn't do that the whole time. Ooh. Oh my god.
Yeah, I warned you. One more hit and we should get him. There we go. And now we go to the X zone, which is the final stage.
Making good progress then.
Yeah. The final boss can be a bit tricky, but the first two bosses we fight are actually clones of the first bosses from Sonic 1 and Sonic 2.
Oh, so it's a callback.
Yeah.
Is that just a picture of Earth?
Yes. Because, like, here we go again. It's the first boss from
yeah,
Sonic
that
1.
is. Oh my god.
It even plays, my favourite part, it even plays a remix of the theme tune of the boss fight.
Nice.
Shit.
I like the squares on the ball.
Yeah, that's how they looked in the original.
I know.
Well,
It's a very classic look.
He only takes 4 hits, and then the car, which is the one from Sonic 2, which we come up to next, also only takes 4 hits.
So it's pretty easy then.
Yes, but the final boss takes a few more.
Yeah.
And this also plays a remix of the boss music from Sonic 2, just because it can, because this is the first boss from that game, which makes me very happy.
So does it not do one from the third game?
No, sadly it doesn't do one from Sonic 3. And he's going to shoot the thing at me. Yep.
What was the first one from 3?
It was the Dr. Wily craft, which shot fireballs at us from behind a waterfall.
Right. Maybe they couldn't have a waterfall in space.
You know, hit the checkpoint. Thank you.
Space fall. I guess that's what he got in Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, I suppose. This final boss can be a little bit tricky.
But we're at the end of the game.
There is another stage after this, if I was to get all the Chaos Emeralds, but I do not, so...
What the hell's that thing? Is that a laser? Oh, it's a grabby arm.
It shoots out and grabs you.
What is it with these final bosses and grabby arms?
I can't remember how many hits he takes, though, fortunately. He's going to shoot the fist at me. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, he shakes all your rings out of you if that one grabs you.
All one of your rings.
Yeah, I know, but eventually it will also kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. He's shooting his balls at me.
Cheap.
He keeps shooting his balls at me. I don't want your ball. I ain't playing catch.
You keep jumping too early, I think.
I know. I keep thinking it's going to go down sooner than it does.
I think it starts going down when you get hit by it, so... Oh, there we go.
Oops, shit. You can get stuck behind him, which allows you to hit him over and over again, like post-hit invincibility style.
Yeah.
Like we did a little bit on Sonic 3 when we cheesed that boss before you broke it.
I mean, they should have designed it better. Ooh.
No,
Where's he gone?
He's changing sides.
Why can't he change to the good side?
I know.
Oh.
Good.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. One more hit and I think I've got him anyway.
Hopefully. Oh!
Ah!
Got you instead.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
But you got some more rings in it.
I know, I've got an extra life, it's fine. I'll try this again. Like I said, this isn't the expert's attempt at playing this game, is it? So, I am by no means an authority on this. I just know a lot about the game. Doesn't mean I'm any good at it.
Yeah, you're the lore person, mostly.
That's all you use me for.
Well, it's the same thing as with, like, Kingdom Hearts as well.
I do know a fair bit about Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that game's lore is extremely confusing.
Yeah.
If you don't keep track of it properly, because it's just a fucking mess.
Yeah. Not to mention the names of the games.
Yeah, you got Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, RE Chain of Memories, Coded, Recoded, Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2, Kingdom Hearts 1.5, Fractured Chapter 2.8 or whatever.
Naked Gun 22 and a third.
Yes. Oh, it's just Birth by Sleep, there's just a lot of...
Oh, you almost got caught behind him, man.
Yeah, that's what I was on about before.
Ah.
Yep.
Nice.
Got him.
Oh, yeah!
There we go. So that is Sonic Advance. I don't have all the Chaos Emeralds, so we won't go to the Secret X Zone, which is just the supersonic fight on the moon against the giant mecha robot thing. But now Sonic is just going to fall to Earth and be caught by Tails in the plane. And then we get the credits. So there we are. That is Sonic Advance done relatively quickly. I mean...
Looking at the watch, you don't...
Look at a watch I'm not wearing, yeah. But here we are, not so bad, considering you've never seen the end of this game before.
Imagine if, like, he landed on, like, Tails and, like, the whole thing just went down because he hit it
so much velocity, ripped a hole through the wing, I know. And he should do the cool pose.
Oh.
There we go. He's not punching us this time.
Like, Tails is just like, Sonic, what are you doing? Just falls to death that time.
Yes, and if we had Supersonic instead, then what the cutscene is, Sonic falls to Earth a couple of days later, like his friends are all looking for him. Tails goes up in the plane to find him, and then he comes alongside, flying underneath the plane, and then he shoots to the camera as Supersonic instead of does a different pose, and he's like, thank you for playing, whatever.
Yeah. We've not got the Goku ending.
No, we do not. Have a quick drink, whilst I've got a little bit of water left in my bottle.
Developed by Dimps.
I don't know if they exist anymore, actually.
I didn't know they existed in the first place.
I think they've gone out of business now. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but... There we are. We can probably move on to Sonic Advance 2 at some point, although I haven't actually played that game as much as I played this one.
But you don't have it yet, do you?
I don't have it yet,
yeah.
But I have it eventually. Who knows, next time I go into town, I might be able to pick up a copy for relatively cheap if they have it.
Maybe. I suppose I can look out for it as well.
It's only a tenner on box as well. I think in the box is like 28 quid, so I don't have the box for the other two. So I just get it on box. I'm not really bothered. It's cheaper. I don't care about having a box. It's a piece of cardboard.
For the collection value.
I suppose so, but I don't really bother. I prefer having a physical cartridge. I'm not bothered about the stuff that came with it, as long as it doesn't require like a million instructions to play the game, so you can't understand it without them. But
those moments where you're just like, oh yeah, like that's really cheap, and then you find out it's just a box.
Yes.
Like, oh, cool.
I hate that. It's like you go on to I've been looking for model train stuff on eBay at the minute, and it's like this is a class whatever. It's like, oh great, that's relatively cheap, empty box. Like I don't want the empty box. I want the actual train. Thank you.
It's either that or just an actual train that's like far too expensive.
Yes, I found a listing for someone selling one of the 1938 stock tube trains from the Isle of Wight for £32,000 on eBay. I don't think I'm going to be buying that, but on that bombshell, it is time to end. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We do appreciate it. Remember to like the video if you did.
It sounds like he's saying
subscribe for more. And I will catch you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. And we'll catch you next time.
Yeah.
Ta-ra for now.
Go get the Chaos Emeralds.
I don't think I'm going to do that, but
I
might.
To the audience.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to the audience. Go get the Chaos Emeralds. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra for now.